Hello everyone. In today's video, I want to help you to be a good counselor. You know, sometimes people are always running to us for support. They can be your relatives, they can be your friends. But how do you counsel them? How do you advise them? So you may say, I'm not a counselor, I'm not working in a hospital. No. Every day, we are helping people to come out of their problem. So this video is good for you. It will make you to avoid some of the mistakes which people make during the time of counseling. Okay? So I want to show you 3 stages of counseling. Okay? So if you are still new to our channel, we request you to subscribe because this motivates me to create more content for you. So counseling has 3 stages. And the first stage is, during the first stage is that you help someone to tell the story. Okay? During this stage is that you don't have to ask questions of yes or no. We have to ask what we call open-ended questions. For example, what is the problem? Okay? What is the problem? So someone can begin from anywhere to reply. Okay? What is bothering you? So there you start with asking open-ended questions. But if you ask yourself, did your father beat you? Did your wife, your husband beat you? Someone will say yes. So that is not what we want. So as a good counselor, we want you to first of all listen to the story. Okay? When you listen to the story, then you are going to be able to understand this person's problem and you'll be able to advise them accordingly. Remember, you are not the one giving solutions. The decisions, the solutions are going to come from the person who is having the problem or the client. Okay? So you don't have to bother yourself. Maybe I need it to read so much. No. You are just there to guide someone to make what we call an informed decision. So don't make a mistake of deciding for someone. Even if someone says, you are very young, how can you advise me? How can you counsel me? No. You may be young, but you can counsel someone who is bigger because you are helping them to think the right way. So basically, when people are annoyed, when people are frustrated, is that they make decisions that are not right when they are angry. So during this stage, you are helping someone to come back to their mind. So the first stage, you are saying that help someone to tell the story by asking what you call open-ended question. For example, what could be bothering you, my dear? What is the problem? Okay? Then the stage 2 is that during this time, as you are a counselor, that time you are helping someone, you as a counselor, you are helping someone to consider the implications of every option that they choose. Okay? So someone, maybe let's say someone is married and they have been having a disagreement, they have fought, they have beaten one another as husband and wife. Maybe someone says, runs, you say, now, I want to leave that man. I want to kill myself. I want to run out with my children. Okay? So during this stage, you are as a counselor, you are not going to say, okay, you run away. No. You are going to start helping that person, the options. For example, you want to leave that man. Okay? Okay? How are your children going to survive? Who is going to take care of your children? Okay? You want to kill yourself. Is that the best solution? And who is going to take care of the children that you have left behind? Okay? So you want to go to your father's home. Okay? Are those people willing to support you from there? Who is going to give you soap when you are at your father's place? Who is going to help you get the beddings and all other things with what? So you are helping this someone to think the right way. Okay? So if it is someone, maybe let's say someone who is at school, maybe wants to drop out, say now you want to drop out and go and get married. Okay? How are you going to support your children? For example, you have pregnant someone's daughter. Okay? Who is going to care for the baby? Are you ready to take, if this baby gets sick, are you ready to take this person to the hospital? Okay, for example, your wife is going to deliver and maybe they are going to operate this wife of yours. Are you ready to take care of the operation, the charges, and the medical fee? then someone will start thinking, okay, I don't have money within their mind. So you want to get married and leave education, okay? Is that what you want to do? Yes. Okay. Are you ready to start having responsibilities as a wife to take care of somebody, a man and children? Do you know how to prepare food and other things? So if he says yes, okay, and how are you going to do it? How are you going to make it? Is your husband who wants to be able to take care of you? Okay. So here you have to help someone. Someone says, I want to kill yourself. So if you kill yourself, do you think you would have solved the problem? Then someone has to go on what? Thinking. Okay? So this is during stage 2. You are helping someone to understand the consequences of every option that they want to take. Okay? So if you are still new to our channel, we request you to subscribe. And we are requesting that if you are an individual or an organization who is interested in promoting mental health, we request you to come and partner with us because there are around 14 million Ugandans who are suffering from mental illness. Research has also shown that 70% of people who have mental illness in Uganda is that they first approach what we call religious leaders before visiting a mental health specialist. So this kind of awareness will help us to help people to know more about mental illness, about mental health, how they can be mentally healthy. So when you come and partner with us, it will help us to continue promoting mental health in our villages. We need to continue having community dialogues, mental health talk shows on radios, okay, and also going to Nachiva refugee settlement to have mental health outreaches where we shall be educating people about mental illness and also coping mechanism. So if you are interested, please, our numbers are on the screen. You can partner with us and we shall be glad when you join our team. Okay. So if you have any inquiries, my numbers are free, are just there on the screen. Please feel free to interact with me at any time. Okay. Then the last stage of counseling, that is stage 3, is that you help someone to implement the option that they have chosen. Okay. For example, if it's a married person and says, I want to go and stay with my auntie. Okay. So you want to go and stay there for some time. Okay. That's good. Have you talked with your auntie? Okay. Says no. Okay. Then you need to talk to your auntie first and find out if she's going to allow you to be with her. Okay. Then also about the children, how are you going to handle these issues of children? Says maybe I am going to look for some work that I'll be doing to support my children. Maybe I'll be going to the garden, I'll be looking for some labor. Or if she's a hairdresser, I say, okay, I'm going to start making, plaiting people's hair, then I can support myself. Okay? So there someone has made an informed decision. You should not make for them. Themselves should choose so that in the future, they should not say that you are the one who advised them to leave their husband, yet they love their husband. Okay? If it's the younger youth who wants to maybe come out of school and get married, you know, you help them also to understand that if they move out of school and go on maybe in marriage, are they ready for it? And if they think they are ready, okay, you help them to understand that if you go and maybe you have issues and maybe you get a complication, it will be hard. So you need these people, you need your parents to be there, you need these people to be around you. Okay, so stage 3, you are helping them. So don't decide for them, and you don't need to be someone who is having a lot of knowledge. No, you just help them. So if you want to kill yourself, who is going to take care of your children? If you want to come out of school, okay, you are going to miss that chance opportunity. There are so many children who want that to study, but their parents are not able, but you have an option. And some of these options or chances come once in lifetime. So is that what you want to do? Say, okay. So some of them, they come in 2 senses and they start reasoning the mature way. So these are the 3 stages of counseling. And the first stage, we are saying that you help someone tell the story. Stage number 2, we are saying that you help someone to understand the implications, the consequences of every option that they want to choose. Okay. Then the last stage is that you help someone to implement the option that they have made. So this is how you can be a good counselor. You don't need to go to school. You don't need to be somewhere, but you need to just guide people to make informed decisions. So if you found this information helpful, please share it with other people. And if you are willing to continue helping us to promote mental health in our communities in Uganda, we request you to come and partner with us. You may be an individual or an organization. Please feel free to contact. Our numbers are just there on the screen. Thank you so much.